slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, yeah, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Blap, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Had my hand out, let me hanging. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. I steam, broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors in recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tied up. Ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Eyes on the prize, just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
Hanging like a war hall or like a base seed and hit the We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go here on a Thursday night. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Hurts to the air on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. Man in motion is Smith. Hurts now on 3rd and 2. A second effort, and he is in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, let's go.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Texans getting all set to punt. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. They send the tight end in motion. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for an Eagles first down. They'll run the draw with Barkley. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll send their tight end left. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 14, Texans nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go right back to Mixon. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
On the give, this is Mixon. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
Already.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Give, running right. It is Mixon. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. To throw is Stroud. That is caught. And he's in. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll motion the tight end right. To throw on second down is Hurts. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be third down. Man in motion is Smith. On third down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Silver.
To the air again, Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Second and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he will power his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Texans 7. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Already. Hey, south.
Here's Stroud. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second, and now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And he gets that one complete to Collins. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
They face second down and 7.
Ready?
Now Stroud. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Silver, set. Tiger Hornet. 73. 73. Hey. No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And
No
an
touch.
Eagle first down.
Man in motion is Smith.
Now left Yeti. Go Silver, ready? Hey, easy. 63, bad. No touch.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Hey! 63, 60. Kyle left Yeti. Kyle left Yeti. No touch.
On second down, Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. Call it a gain of 13. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
Great. Set. Alpha. Kyle left Yeti. Hey! No touch.
Hurts will try it again. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, let's go.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Devin White, that time on the stop. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs,
and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
47-yard line.
First and 10.
Great. Hey, 73. Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. 63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Great. Check. Crowd left Yeti.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Great. Check.
Man in motion is Smith.
Hey, Silver. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yeti. 73.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
2J. Robbie. Hey.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead.
Texans 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
That is Ferguson in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Oh, ready.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
At the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Oh, ready.
Back to throw. Stroud. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Here's 3rd and 2. On play action. Stroud. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
11. Buggy. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, right. Why Tony?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And 3rd down coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Eagles will take over at their own 15.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll take this forward to the 27.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Once again, it's Barkley. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's a third down and 4. Off the play fake, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. That's complete to Diggs. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
10 yards on the play. And the Texans
Here we go.
first down.
Hey, uno.
47-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Over the middle. He's got the tight end, Schultz. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ow, tonight. South. Buggy, tonight.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. On play action, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding field position. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Alrighty.
Here's Stroud. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Alright.
On 1st down, it's Stroud.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
At the Eagles' 16-yard line.
On 2nd down, Stroud. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Alright. Hey, uno. 2J.
To throw, it's Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Here's 2nd and 9.
63, bang. Hey. Don't touch it.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
A run with Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On second down, they'll run. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the... Third and 5.
Great. Set. Delta.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here comes the Eagles punt team. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
On the quick, right?
Here's Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On play action, here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles stretch things out even further. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Robin.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
In trouble, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Now, Stroud. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop. So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1 yard line. Now it is first and goal. Here's a run. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5 yard line now.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. They'll run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hey, south.
They'll try to run with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
A second down throw for Stroud. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down. Throwing is Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. His drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's a toss, right side. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for an Eagles first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Man in motion is Smith. They'll stick with him again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And they are all over that on defense. Good search. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And the Eagles have a first and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Great, set.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician.
Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'm a drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like white, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf from the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free, I ain't never riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony, I'll grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma